Are you yearning for an unforgettable adventure but dread the hassle of international travel? Worry no more. Today we're going to embark on an exhilarating journey, exploring the best of what the USA has to offer, without the need for a passport. We'll be diving into the diverse wonders of the United States, from the bustling heart of its mainland to the enchanting territories of Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Whether you're drawn to the dynamic pulse of metropolitan cities, the serene allure of tropical beaches, or the rich cultural history of iconic landmarks, these destinations have it all. And the best part? They're all within easy reach, offering boundless opportunities for adventure without the need for international travel documents. So grab your bags and let's get ready to explore the awe-inspiring landscapes and experiences that await you in these passport-free destinations. But before we embark on our journey, let's dive into some essential tips for budget travel. Stay tuned. Ever wondered how you can travel to the USA, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands on a budget? That's the question we're about to answer in this comprehensive guide to budget travel. The spirit of adventure doesn't have to be stifled by the constraints of your wallet. Instead, with a little planning, some savvy choices, and the right tips tucked into your back pocket, you can explore these diverse destinations without breaking the bank. We'll be covering everything from budget-friendly accommodations to transportation hacks, and even free attractions that can make your travel experience both affordable and unforgettable. Remember, it's not about how much you spend, but how wisely you spend. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a first-timer, this guide is designed to help you make the most of your travel budget. So buckle up and get ready for an adventure. Stay tuned as we begin our journey with our first destination, the USA. The USA, a country full of diverse cultures, landscapes, and experiences. But how can you explore it without breaking the bank? Let's kick off with accommodations. To keep costs in check, opt for budget-friendly hotels or cozy guest houses. They're plentiful in most cities and towns, providing a comfortable stay without breaking the bank. If you're up for mingling, exploring shared accommodations or traveling in groups can slash expenses while adding a social dimension to your journey. It's an excellent opportunity to dive into the local culture and forge new connections. For those who prefer a bit more privacy, vacation rentals can be a cost-efficient choice, especially when traveling in a group. Platforms like Airbnb and Vrbo offer a wide range of options, from city apartments to remote cabins. Split the cost with friends or family, and you may find it's cheaper than a hotel. Use platforms such as searchtraveldeals.com for budget-friendly options. Next up, let's talk transportation. The USA is a vast country, and getting around can be expensive. However, with a bit of planning, you can keep your costs down. If you're traveling long distances, budget airlines and buses are your friends. Companies like Spirit, Frontier, and Greyhound often offer discounted rates. For shorter distances, consider carpooling or using public transportation. And remember, walking is not only free, but it's also the best way to truly experience a city. Now, on to attractions. The USA is home to an abundance of national parks, monuments, and museums, many of which are free to enter or ask for a small donation. Let's not forget about the country's incredible natural beauty, from the Grand Canyon to the Florida Keys, which can be enjoyed at no cost at all. Eating on a budget in the USA can be a challenge, but it's doable. Skip the fancy restaurants and try local diners, food trucks, or even cooking for yourself. Farmers markets are a great place to find fresh, affordable produce, and you'll be supporting local businesses too. If you're keen on visiting popular attractions, consider investing in a city pass. These passes often bundle multiple attractions at a discounted rate. Just make sure to do the math to ensure it's worth it for you. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of planning. Research and book in advance where possible, as prices can increase closer to the date. Keep an eye out for discounts and deals, and remember, flexibility is key when traveling on a budget. With these tips, you're ready to explore the USA without draining your wallet. Next, we're jetting off to sunny Puerto Rico. Welcome to Puerto Rico, a Caribbean island known for its vibrant culture and stunning beaches. But can you experience it on a budget? Absolutely, you can. In fact, Puerto Rico offers a wealth of affordable accommodations, transportation options, and attractions that won't break the bank. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about where to stay. If you're looking for budget-friendly accommodations in Puerto Rico, consider guest houses, locally known as paradores. These are family-owned establishments that offer an authentic local experience at a fraction of the cost of luxury hotels. Airbnb is also a popular choice, offering a wide range of options from shared rooms to entire homes at varying price points. Now let's get around. Puerto Rico's public transportation system, while not as extensive as some other places, is a cost-effective way to travel. The island's buses, or guaguas, are a cheap and convenient mode of transport, with fares starting from as low as 75 cents. Alternatively, car rentals can be a good option if you're planning to explore more remote parts of the island. But remember, gas prices can add up. Now, what about things to do? Believe it or not, some of Puerto Rico's best attractions are absolutely free. Take a leisurely stroll around Old San Juan, a historic district filled with colorful Spanish colonial buildings. Visit El Morro, a 16th century fortress offering breathtaking views of the sea. Don't forget the island's beautiful beaches. Flamenco Beach on Culebra Island, for instance, is often listed among the world's top beaches and costs nothing to enjoy. And of course, let's not forget about food. Eating on a budget in Puerto Rico doesn't mean you have to compromise on taste. Street food is a big part of Puerto Rican culture, and it's also a great way to save money. From alcapurrias, a type of fritter, to pinchos or skewered meat, you can try a variety of local flavors without spending much. If you're planning to visit any paid attractions, do some research ahead of time. Many museums and sites offer discounted tickets or free entry on certain days of the week. For instance, the Museo de Arte de Puerto Rico, a must-visit for art lovers, offers free entry every Wednesday afternoon. In conclusion, traveling to Puerto Rico on a budget is not only possible, but it can also be a rich and rewarding experience. By choosing affordable accommodations, using local transportation, enjoying free attractions, and eating local food, you can experience the vibrant culture and stunning beauty of this Caribbean island without burning a hole in your pocket. Now you're equipped to enjoy Puerto Rico's rich culture and beauty on a budget, but we're not done yet. Let's set sail to our final destination, the U.S. Virgin Islands. Last but not least, the U.S. Virgin Islands, a paradise of turquoise waters and lush hills. But is it possible to enjoy it on a budget? The answer is a resounding yes. The U.S. Virgin Islands, with its enchanting beaches and vibrant culture, might seem like a splurge destination. However, with a little planning and smart choices, it can be an affordable tropical getaway. Let's discuss how. First things first, accommodation. While the islands boast luxury resorts, they also offer an array of budget-friendly options. Consider guest houses, bed and breakfasts, or vacation rentals, which can be found across St. Thomas, St. John, and St. Croix. These options not only save you money but often provide a more authentic experience of local life. Try booking your stay in the off-peak season, between mid-April and mid-December, to get the best deals. Next, let's talk about getting around. The island's public transportation system, known as Vitron, is a cost-effective way to explore. These buses traverse the main routes in all three islands, and a single ride costs less than $1. For more flexibility, consider renting a car. Many rental companies offer competitive rates, especially if you book for a week or more. Just remember, driving is on the left-hand side. Now you might be wondering about attractions. Well, the U.S. Virgin Islands are chock full with natural beauty that can be enjoyed for free. Start with the beaches. Most public beaches like Megan's Bay in St. Thomas or Trunk Bay in St. John charge a minimal entry fee or are completely free. Spend your days soaking up the sun, snorkeling among colorful coral reefs, or hiking scenic trails. Speaking of hiking, don't miss the Virgin Islands National Park on St. John. The park, covering about 2/3 of the island, offers free entrance and features numerous hiking trails, historical sites, and stunning views. Similarly, Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve on St. Croix is a must-visit. This site, instrumental in the history of the indigenous people and European colonizers, offers free entrance and guided tours at a nominal fee. Now let's talk food. Eating out can be pricey, but there are ways to enjoy local cuisine without breaking the bank. Street food stalls and local markets offer affordable and tasty options. Try local delicacies like Johnny Cakes, a kind of fried bread, or conch fritters. Alternatively, if your accommodation includes a kitchen, consider preparing some meals yourself. Local supermarkets provide fresh local ingredients at reasonable prices. Lastly, for paid attractions, look for discounts. Many attractions offer lower prices for afternoon visits. Booking online can also often net you a discount. With these strategies, the U.S. Virgin Islands can be your next budget-friendly vacation spot. But before we wrap up, let's review what we've learned. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's quickly recap. We began our journey by exploring the vast landscapes of the USA, where budget-friendly accommodations abound. From cozy hostels in the heart of bustling cities to quaint bed and breakfasts nestled in the countryside, there's a place to rest your head that won't break the bank. Remember, strategic use of public transportation and the embrace of free attractions like national parks, museums, and historic sites can stretch your dollar even further. Next, we ventured to the tropical paradise of Puerto Rico. Here, we discovered that affordable travel is more than possible. Opting for local guest houses and homestays not only helps keep costs down, but also offers a more authentic glimpse into Puerto Rican culture. Make use of the island's efficient public transportation system, and don't forget to indulge in the local cuisine at roadside kiosks and food markets, where delicious meals won't cost an arm and a leg. Our journey then took us to the sparkling shores of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Even in this luxury destination, budget travel is achievable. Consider staying in local inns and guest houses or even camping under the stars in the island's national parks. Utilize public ferries for inter-island travel and take advantage of the many free or low-cost activities on offer, from snorkeling in crystal-clear waters to hiking scenic trails. Throughout our exploration, we've seen that with a bit of planning and some savvy strategies, travel doesn't have to be an expensive endeavor. It's about immersing yourself in new cultures, exploring breathtaking landscapes, and making memories that last a lifetime, all without emptying your wallet. Remember, travel isn't about how much you spend, but the experiences you gain. Now, you're ready to embark on your budget-friendly adventure to the USA, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Safe travels!